Okay, let's play one more game, and then I gotta do some work. Yeah, my 3+2 form is as high as it gets typically. Although my blitz rating has gone even to 2300, I think, in the past. Here we are up against Mr. Kicks from 2200. Strong player, obviously. Let's give him a whooping. Let's give him a whooping. What do you say, guys? Let's give him a whooping or what? Relax, bro. Relax. All right. Remember the principles. Gotta play fast. Gotta keep your position in control. Don't try to do too much shit in 3+2. That's basically the main piece of advice. Shit. Playing too slowly. Okay, gotta play fast. Gotta play fast. These little errors, I mean, these little slownesses are highly costly, very costly in a 3+2 game. You gotta always stay ahead on the clock, my friend. Always gotta stay ahead on the clock. The pressure just mounts so much when you go behind on time. Is this rook potentially trapped? That's the big question right now. I don't know. It looks too tempting to resist, so I'm gonna play it. Another thing I noticed about strong players at this tournament was that they knew when to invest in time. Okay. This pawn gonna come into the party. Wow. Really? Okay. So he's gonna need. Wait a second. Can't I kill it? He's got this fork. We could maintain the equilibrium and give him back the material, or we could try to be greedy and try to win this pawn. But I think given that my pieces are not in a great development position, it perhaps makes a bit more sense to give back to the community here. Okay. We're gonna have to get this knight back in the game. Focus on this pawn here. Okay. Critical moment now. Critical moment because he's gone passive. He's gone passive. Can we put enough pressure? We coaxed f3. We coaxed f3. That's a minor positional win, but it's really nothing. I would love to be able to play this move, but I can't yet, so I'm going to play this instead. Okay. We're going to try to trade off this bishop. Trade off the bishop pair. Always trade off the bishop pair. Almost always. Okay. So positionally, we are doing all right. We're doing all right. What do we need? We need control of the position. We do have good control. Everything is safe. Everything is solid. Maybe let's already take it towards an endgame. We'll have pressure on this. We'll have pressure on this, but It's how you handle the pressure that counts. It's how you handle it. This knight's gonna have to stay here guarding the spot. As soon as he gets other friends into the attack, things can happen. Didn't go up with the rook here because of the check. Okay, yeah, it's already coming in nasty. Coming in nasty, and this knight is a nasty knight. Shit. Now what? Hey, don't panic, bro. Don't panic. Okay. Don't panic. Okay. It's like that Coldplay song, except it's not working out so well right now. Just don't panic. Don't mess up the structure. And hopefully you'll come out of this all right. Yes. I'm leaving a weak pawn here. I'm a bit worried about that. I'm not going to deny it. Shit. Been playing too slow. Sorry. So this guy has played super well on in terms of speed. Super well in terms of speed. We are behind for that reason in the game, but we are going to fight. We're going to fight. We're not going to just give up and die. There will be tricks, there will be checks, there will be all sorts of things. You've got to, that's the game, okay? One of the commentators on here said that chess is a game for gladiators, and you're goddamn right it is. You're goddamn right. Because you are up in one of the most intense psychological battles ever known to man. Okay, it's not a game for just any chump to come in and say, "Whoa," you know. You got to know your shit. You got to really know your shit, and you got to go after things. You got to go for the jugular. Sometimes you got to go calmly. You know, sometimes you got to go aggressively. There's all sorts of patterns. It's complex. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just playing on instinct at the moment because I already extinguished too much time. I didn't manage my time well enough. But maybe we can. Okay. Does he win the pawn? This is the pawn he wants to attack. He wants to come here. We're not gonna let him come here. That's the key square. So this knight's got it in control. Let's just play fast. Play fast. This knight's got it in control. Knight's got it in control. So I just got to get my king into a good situation and try not to mess anything else up. Keep this knight in control. Maybe try coming around the back. I don't know. It feels like a dumb move now. Trying to get a bit of momentum here. Let's toss in the knight again. He wants to come in there and attack this pawn, but that's what you have to make sure. This knight can always stay here. That's the key. So I'm back. Should we offer a draw? Let's offer a draw. Give him something to think about. But we'll take a draw against a 2200, won't we? Won't we? Getting very difficult for either side to make any progress. Any side needs to make concessions in order to try anything. If he moves, yeah, we'll take the draw. Good game, good game. Tough game. Tough game. Let's do a rematch. Let's do a rematch quickly, but I want to post this one online. So how do we do this? I always respect my opponent, so if they offer a rematch, especially after a tense game, I am inclined to accept it. But I'm going to make it as the next video, so I'm going to stop this one and start new.